What were we saying during slow sports times are some of the evergreens that the sports media has to go to because it is a slow time and we have to fill the sports news channels with sports news, even if we don't have sports news. We were Washington racial slurs talk. Should the athletes be paid?
How to fix baseball.
Well, that's a Mike and Mike. That's a Mike and Mike special. How to fix baseball.
Pete Rose
in the Hall of Fame. Here's a good one coming in by text out of nowhere. Dead sports period talk. Should students be allowed to storm the courts in college ball? Oh, so tired of that. I'm so tired of that as a topic. Sean Miller says it's going to take an Arizona player punching a fan for the Pac-12 to rethink court storming. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, it sure will.
Go ahead. Although we'll just sort of pounce on the player. We'll crush the player for doing that.
Odd stance from him after a loss to Colorado. Like, to come out in the press conference and talk about that, the court storming, like, get over it, man. Don't lose to Colorado. How's that sound?
Oh, there it is.
Yep. I'm tired of Sean Miller, man. Like, who is Sean Miller? He yells at his players. He yells at us. He yells at fans. He yells at the media. Who is Sean Miller? I'll tell you who he is. He's a guy who's never been to a Final Four. That's who Sean Miller is. Leave me alone. I'll start paying attention to you when you make it to a Final Four, okay?
Leave me alone?
Yeah, leave everyone alone.
Sean Miller's not calling you at your house to give you his opinions. What do you mean, leave me alone? What kind of...
I mean, this guy, he seems like he's the angriest guy, okay? Like the angriest coach in NCAA basketball. He's got a bad temper, and he's... like, the fact that he's even talking about one of my kids is going to slug a fan. Stop it. Knock it off, man. Because one of your kids might actually do it. Stop it.
Right. Stop it. Knock it off. Leave me alone.
I mean, you have to agree, right?
You're the Nate Diaz of sports radio gasbagging. Like, leave me alone.
I'm going to fight.
What is Sean Miller going to? You're going to fight him? Is that what you just said?
He's on steroids.